Why, hello, everybody. We are here on a Thursday night yet again. It's been a little while, but it's cool. We're back. We're here. We're ready to have a good time. As always, TRT, Temple Racing Television, presents to you Week 11 of the Thursday Night Thunder Summer Tour, and they are at the Federated Auto Parts I-55 Raceway. And I am joined by always Mr. Nepdog. Nep, how are we doing tonight?
We're doing good, boss. We're doing good. We're, as always, excited for a little dirt slinging action. Um, this track's gonna be fun. Um, whether they, not for sure exactly what the accurate car count is, but either way, these guys they're gonna be ripping around this track, and it's gonna be a tight one. So it'll be interesting to see. Maybe some feathers might get ruffled. Who knows? Joys were racing on a bull ring.
Exactly, and like you said, it's going to be a tight one, so it's going to be very interesting to see how everything plays out tonight. As we jump into it over here, track specs. Nep, if you would like to go over and give us a nice little look into what we have to look forward to tonight.
All right. Well, we are at PV, Missouri. Um, I-55 Speedway, otherwise known as Federated Auto Parts Raceway, owned by Kenny Schrader, former NASCAR driver. It's a one-third mile dirt oval with a track length of a .333 mile. Banking's roughly in the corners about 10 degrees, and the surface is clay slash dirt. High tire wear. These super late models, you're going to see them roaring around this track at in the speeds of 112 to 118 miles per hour, just ripping this little bull ring apart.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see. Um, First, the big thing is track length. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's a third mile, so it's a bull ring. Especially for these cars. These are big cars. They're pushing really good speeds for the size the track is, so it'll be interesting to see there. Um, but Mr. Nepdog, are you ready for Nep's ride along?
I am, sir.
All right, so let me throw it back over to Nep and enjoy the little rip around this place.
And of course, I done mess with my settings, and I've got cars on the track with me. But as you see, ooh, it's a tight, one into, the turns are tight. You want to stay up as high as you can, get a good drive down the back straightaway. Passing is going to be hard. You're going to have to, like I just did right there, you're going to kind of have to make that bottom line work as you try to get past these cars. Look at that clean pass. Man, if I could only actually do that in an actual racing
The bottom's ripping
situation.
pretty good, so that gives
Yeah,
me a.
you can get, you don't want to run it all the time, but it's
Mhm.
definitely one of those if you get a good run, drop down there, catch them tires down there. You don't want to get too low though, because you take a chance of getting into the inside wall. But if you can stay just a little bit up there and get a good momentum coming out of the turn, you can make a pretty fast run at it.
Yeah, I mean, from what you're showing, I mean, max speed's about 130 going into the corner. You're dipping down under 100, 108, 106 miles an hour in the corners. So there's a lot of speed out there, man. I mean, I can't wait to see how these people figure it out tonight. So that'll be cool to see. But as always, Mr. Net, thank you for bringing us around your ride along. We always have a
Uh,
great time here.
it's a blast.
All right, back over to here. So, since we've now seen track specs, we've now seen how the track drives, let's take a look at how these points are breaking down currently. As everyone can see, there is a big mix up going on. Rooster 79 did come out and say that he was not able to race all the races anymore for the rest of the season. So, as you can see, sitting now on top of the Dirt Pro late models is Hamrick. Then you have Rooster 79, J. Clay, Sharton, which right there, four cars within 10 points. That's going to be an interesting battle for the championship. Then you're followed by Mafia Killer. He's got a cushion on Rowdy, Bull Bob, Clinker, and then a huge jump down the Big Mike, and then DTMCKW rounds out your top 10. Going over to the super side of the points. As we can see, J. Clay is sitting on top of the leaderboard, followed by Hamrick. Sharton, Rooster 79, Mafia Killer, Bullet Bob, Rowdy, Clinker, Big Mike, and again DTM CKW. Um, Nep, we have quite a points battle on our hands, and the league owners are in the top couple spots for it. So I can't wait to see who wins it. Who knows? We might see a league owner win it.
Good possibility. I mean, Jay Clay and Hamrick both are that really came on here lately. So, um, yeah, I mean, it maybe we got a new person, a DTM big freaking dog. He's showing up tonight. I think this is the first time he's raced with them. All in all, I'm showing right now. In attendance, we got Big Mike Jr., we got Bullet Bob,
Mm-hmm.
Big Freaking Dog, Hamrick, Jay Clay, Clinker, and Rowdy. So, I mean,
So they got a good amount of count. It's not low, so it's about moderate. So that'll be a good racing tonight.
7 cars. So, I mean, it's going to be fun.
All right, we'll see what happens here. But as we sit here and wait, it is about to be heat time here shortly. We haven't got any updates on how they're making out with any type of practice or qualifying, so we will wait on word for that. Nep, why I got you here, as people have seen, we've been switching it up a little bit out there running with these guys. Let's take a jump back to how everything went over at Lima Land, if I remember correctly. Is that our first race that we hopped in there?
No, was it like no? It was. I thought it was Charlotte. Well,
Might have
damn,
been
we've been
Charlotte for
mixing.
you.
Oh no, no. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. No, it was Cedar Lake.
Okay, that's right,
See,
Cedar Lake.
2 weeks ago, Cedar Lake, and
Mm-hmm.
then followed by last week. I ran with them at Jacobs. So,
Gotcha.
uh, yeah, to make my brain work there for a second,
You're
there, sir.
welcome. Need the little spike once in a while, man.
Right.
But yeah. I mean, we got to see some new drivers tonight, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet, and yeah, I can't wait to see how that goes. And yeah, we're ready.
Now,
We're ready to see some dirt racing action here shortly.
now, unfortunately, it's going to be hard for us to keep track of laps, how many laps completed, and all that because nobody is live broadcasting for me to pull up on my phone. So, unfortunately, there's that. But we'll call the action, the best we can and try to keep track in our head if we can. We know the features are going to be 40 lap features in both the pro late models and the super late models. So,
All right, Jake just came through with a message. They are only doing one heat tonight, so everyone will
one
be
heat
shoved
tonight.
in one heat.
Okay. Well, I mean, 7 cars, that makes perfect sense,
Mm-hmm.
Racing's going to be fun. Looking at who we got up here. Um, you know, unfortunately, there's some heavy hitters that are out tonight. So, I mean, um, let me go to that roster that's here. Rowdy, he's a quick one that always seems to find misfortune or whatever. But if he can figure it out, he's going to be a fast one tonight. So, sky's the limit. Bob. Bob likes these short tracks, so that could play to his favor. So, and then Clinker, we've seen he can be pretty quick too. So it's gonna be fun, definitely to watch. With some of the big guys like Sharton and Killer Mafia and Rowdy 79 not showing up. It's gonna put another shake up in the points, and it's gonna give some guys that every week they're battling their ass off, but they show up every week. It's gonna give them a shot to try to go out there and pick up a win for the season. So, I'm ready.
Yeah, it should be very, very intriguing, very interesting, and this is probably going to blow the points open for the top 3 or 4 drivers. Especially since Rooster 79 is missing another one tonight here. That's the big headline for tonight. Basically, is the guy that was out here dominating, leading point, um, every single points battle in each series. He's not there, so now you got the guys who've been running consistently are now showing like, hey, this is mine. So this is going to be pretty cool. Yep, I'm getting word that you need to join.
I haven't got my invite yet, there, boss.
Oh, Jesus Lord. Look at that, Nip. 732 races you've ran, and you won 67 races.
My dad stepped in here to tell me about. Hey, we got. All right. This is Mike. I don't know if this is qualifying or this actual race. But you can see, right? They never sent me an invite, but we got in here anyway. You can see it's a high line, and like Rowdy 78's up front there. It's there's not a lot of real estate between the inside wall and the outside wall. So, you know, is this qualifying or what?
Nope, I think this is the heat race, and I think we just saw Rowdy win his first heat race.
You might be right. Tell you what, I'm gonna jump over there to that chat real quick, hang loose, talk to the people,
yeah.
and I'll be right back.
All right. Well, I think we just witnessed a heat race win for Rowdy. I told that man he needs to start stepping up. He just signed on with TRT last week, so we have him as one of our drivers, and he is the only one that really messes with dirt besides Nep. Of course, Nep is quote unquote retired, so that's nice to see. But Rowdy came in and said, "Hey, I'm gonna win a heat race finally." So I'm happy he did. That man deserves it, and I can't wait to see what he does in the future. Going over some lap times as we see. DTM Big Freak Dog. This is his first showing. Him and Rowdy ran the same exact lap. So, hey, we might see a new winner between those two. And yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. I can't wait to see what comes out of this race, and of course, watching Jay's wheel.
All right, Josh, that was their heat race. They informed me.
Good job, Rowdy. I'm fucking proud of you.
Right, Rowdy picks up the win.
TRT, holding strong.
They're like, join, Nep, join. I was like, yeah, is that the heat race or is that qualifying? No, that was our heat race. I said, well, I appreciate the invite.
We gotta get back over there for Jay's wheel.
Yep, let's go.
Did I see a Wild Rowdy win a fucking heat race?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, shut the front door. This dude signs with TRT. Now I think he's bad as fuck. This guy. This fucking guy right here.
This fucking guy.
Where's his wheel of death at, Jay?
It's coming.
It's setting up now.
Momentarily, no rush, the motherfucker, because he could come in a pissed off mood and say fuck Rowdy, put him in.
Could put me and Bob in the front row.
Holy A-ball out of the sky!
Inside or outside?
Oh, never mind. You're not.
Bullet Bob, inside or outside?
Yeah, I couldn't hear nothing you said. Shit.
Bobble on the pole.
Rowdy 1078's on.
Rowdy's on the pole.
Oh, I got the inside, motherfucker.
I guess that's what he said.
I don't know what
Yes, that's what I said. Jay's third. Fourth.
Who's fourth?
Clinker.
Yeah, it was still ta-da whenever he said it.
Yeah, right.
Hamrick's fifth. Frick Dog is sixth.
Damn, the wheel did you dirty. Back there in the back. Damn it.
I hear hard charger, man.
I'm telling you, that's always something to look forward to.
Everybody is eligible for hard charger.
I knew where the fuck I needed to be. Last.
Yeah, long ways to go.
All right, we got a main time, boys. I want to say good luck to everybody.
All right, so
Thank you.
second, fourth, and fifth points didn't show up.
Interesting.
Dun dun dun.
Sounds like a good points night for Mike.
Is Bob on the inside?
All right.
Oh, and keep an eye on that invite.
Yeah, well, Jay just sent one to the league, so I can, once they say enter. But, anywho. Let them get lined up as they get ready for this, shootout here at I-55 in the Pro Late models. From what we saw of that heat race, I mean, it looked pretty straight line. Nobody really was risking too much, but Rowdy was able to come out and pick up the win. So I believe, if I heard right, he'll be starting on the outside of the front row. So get going down that front straightaway, take the green flag, try to edge out that inside line and get a good run into that turn 1 and 2 and try to pull away with this thing. So,
I want to see a Rowdy win tonight. That's what I want to see.
I'd like to see Rowdy too, but then in the same sense, I'd like to see Bob win a feature. Or
That's true. Bob's starting up there, and I think Bob's got what top? Bob elected to run the top.
Is he running the top, or did he pick the inside?
I know they said they gave Rowdy the pole, so that means I think Bob's running top.
Oh, okay.
Which
So,
I mean, smart of him.
Bob
Just don't get slid in the
First
first
place
turn.
auto glass, one of our sponsors on Wednesday night, podcast. So, love to see him go out there and pick up a win. And he won't have me out there for the magnets on my car to drag him into. So, all joking aside, I mean, literally, Bob's a great guy, but it never fails. It seems like anytime we race each other, somehow we always find each other on the track. It never fails. Our cars are just glued to each other.
Definitely so, Nep. You guys are like the same skill set, so to speak. In all these races we run, it always seems like you guys are racing together with each other.
All right, our starting lineup for tonight. On the inside, Rowdy 1078. On the outside, Bullet Bob. That's row one. Row two would be J Clay on the inside and Clinker on the outside. Row three, Hamrick on the inside with Freak Dog on the outside. And rounding out the field is Big Mike. I think they're waiting for Big Mike to join because they got 6 in the lobby. And he's the 7th one, so. So 7 cars ripping around this track in the Pro Late models. It's going to be, I think it's going to be interesting there, Josh, with Rowdy and Bullet Bob, and then Jay and Clinker right behind them coming into turn one. Will Jay try to dive down or try to make it 3 wide on a track that you do not want to go 3 wide on? Can Bob keep that bottom line and hold Rowdy from getting a hard charge on the outside? And then it's a matter of, if you get up front, you've got to protect the inside because naturally that's where they're going to try to get you in a pass in the turns, is trying to dive low and make that low line bite long enough to get up beside you and get past you. So nope, I guess they had to re-rack them for some reason. Good Lord. Now they're down to 3 people. We're going to have a talk with these boys. You with me there, Josh?
Oh, I'm here, sir. Oh, they forgot to
Okay.
add DTM in.
I was wondering. They sat for so long with nobody, so.
I'm in the process of trying to make Mr. Bullet Bob, aka Mr. First Place Auto Glass, a new updated poster for the show. So I'm currently working on that.
I got you. Maybe you making a poster bring them luck tonight, and you can pick up a win in one of these 2 races. So.
Hell yeah, man! I would love to see it. Bob is a deserving driver. He doesn't ask for much or anything. That's why I loved it back in NASCAR Heat 5 days, where it came down to a win and we were on a restrictor plate race. I was on Bob's ass, and I wanted Bob to win whatever he could. Also, Bob started coming alive at like intermediates and stuff like that. So,
Well, Bob is one of those guys that when he first came into D2D, he was the back of the pack guy, and then he was able to really come to life, towards the fourth and fifth season there. He really started picking up ground. He was learning the cars.
join up.
Join Nap. Like, which one is it? All right, here we go. Here we go. As we look at this field of great, talented drivers, as we come down into 3 and 4, here we go for the green flag. Rowdy goes up, comes back down, he grabs the lead. Bob still hanging in right there behind him. Clinker, look how tight that field is. And they're staying off each other for now. Now the key is, Josh, they want to stay out of that wall because that will slow them down.
Mm-hmm.
Bob is really trying to make him.
Bob is
Clinker
coming.
Clinker with a shot right there on whoever the black car was there, but Bob's right there on his tail. Rowdy cannot make any mistakes, otherwise he could end up losing this one. But for the most part, looks like Rowdy is holding his line. And it's odd to be rooting for Bob whenever Rowdy is one of our TRT race members, but it's just a matter of time before we sign Bob as well.
And Bob's been a part of us for such a long time. It's just like this is his home.
And same as Rowdy, all these guys. Jay Clay, look at that dive right there for third place. A strong battle between Clinker and Jay Clay bouncing off the wall. Who is the 8 car? Oh, that's that new guy.
New guy, correct, yep.
Big freaking dog sitting there battling with Clinker for third place. That's a battle right now. But Hamrick's right there behind Clinker. Jay, with a hard shot right there. Hamrick, but he didn't mess Hamrick up. He just kept on going. Big Mike trying to figure out a way to get around Jay Clay back here battling for 6th place. See who does not want to be last in this race. But if you see, that high side gets so much, speed coming out of the turn. So that's why you kind of want to be up there. But if you can make that dive into there to try to get down and beside them and maybe get a little bit in front of them, that's your only hope. But it looks like Rowdy is kind of pulling away with this one.
And Bob's pulling away from third.
3 and 4. Yeah, Bob's pulling away from third. So, this is a, seen a lot of wall checking back there. They're about, sliding up against the wall.
Trying to find where to put that freaking cushion. Oh.
Exactly. It's right up against the wall. And we got Rowdy, Bullet Bob, Freaking Dog, Clinker, Hamrick, Jay Clay, and rounding out the field is Big Mike.
Oh, wow. Sharton didn't make tonight either. I just realized that.
Sharton.
Wow, man.
The 3 heavy hitters, Rowdy 79, Sharton, and Mafia Killer, ones who dominate every week. They're not here tonight. So it gives these guys, a real good shot now. That's going to help Jay and Hamrick out in points because, they were right up there at the top. So, nice little
what a
job
slider,
right
and Bob back under.
But Dog could not make it stick, and Bob was able to come back around. What we're going.
That's a nice little battle for a second.
Look at this battle right here for a second. Ooh, little bounce off. Oh, freaking Dog. He's going to be able to get it that time. Oh, no, here comes Bob again. Back down.
Oh, my God.
Into turn 1 and 2. He slides back down. Here comes Dog. Hell of a battle right here between Dog and Bob. Imagine that. Bob's out here battling with somebody with Dog
and
in
Bob takes second back. This is great, man.
Man, this Rowdy might be pulling away, but this battle right here for second is phenomenal between Bullet Bob and Big Freaking Dog.
And that was clean sliders. They were not running each other over or anything.
They got into each other a couple times, but it wasn't no harm, no foul. The dirt track racing. It wasn't a matter of slamming into them and stuffing them in the wall or anything. They just kind of slid up the track, got into them a little bit, and they let off. But this battle right here for a second, it is one to watch as Dog drops down low, trying to get the momentum. Oh, Bob gets into the wall. Oh, shit. Oh. He caught that wall and just shot his car sideways. Now Clinker's going to take advantage of Bob, but Bob's still holding on. Is he trying to hold on for third? With Hammock right there behind these two. Bob is missing his line hard. Oh, a little
Oh, Jesus.
hard shot right there.
Oh, we should get back up to Rowdy to see how he's doing up front. To see if. Oh, Rowdy's got almost a full straightaway lead.
Yeah.
He better keep it off the wall because that can get erased quick.
Yeah, because, you know, Big Dog, he doesn't have anybody to battle with now, so he's got open track. So Rowdy cannot. He's got to not pay attention behind him. He just needs to focus on looking out the windshield and making each lap count, because otherwise he can cause. I mean,
he's getting in the wall way
wall
too much
every turn.
Yeah.
And if you look, that interval between first and second is slowly dwindling.
And he's gotten by full straightaway.
Oh, look like Dog
Dog
just
got in the
into
wall
right there.
Yeah.
So, unless something drastic happens, look like Rowdy might pull this one off. First race as a TRT driver, and could pick up the first win with the new team. So
there's a reason we signed a man. I knew Rowdy had it in him, man. He just needed to have a fucking fire lit under his ass. Rowdy's always been, especially back when we were in Heat 5, Rowdy was the number 3 guy at all times. And it's nice to see.
Rowdy would always proverbially, step on his own foot.
Yeah.
Be it a bad pit call or decision, or pitting too early, or waiting too late to pit. He always seemed to. I mean, he can drive the wheels off of it, but it was his pit strategy that would always mess him up. As we see, he goes around Big Mike, who's just trying to get through this race and get to the supers to try to make something work over there. But Rowdy is he's out for a picnic. So
yeah, he's out for that Sunday drive. He just needs to keep it off the wall.
it looks like Big Mike might have done parked it for the race.
But they're at a short track. They're at a little track, so these laps are gotta be winding down. And
we gotta be. I think that was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
All right, good job, Rowdy.
As you said that, Rowdy picks up the win, followed by Freaking Dog.
I have no clue who was third.
I want to say it was Bob.
Maybe it was. I think we got the picture that just came in. Third
Bob
place.
was third, Hamrick fourth, Clinker fifth, Jay Clay in sixth, and Big Mike finished seventh. So
that's awesome.
40 laps done in just under 8 minutes. Gotta love short track racing, and this is the pro late models. Wait till they get in them, them hot, super late models. They might finish the race in under 6 minutes. As we look real quick, look at that. Big Freaking Dog had the fastest lap of 11.420, followed by Rowdy with 11.433. So, and really, they're all pretty much right there on each other. They're all in the fours, with the exception of Clinker and Big Mike. So,
sorry, Nep, I was muted, but I said, let's see if I can get Rowdy over to Victory Lane, go and fish him.
all right.
What a race. What a race. Well, let's see if we can get Rowdy. He is a man of few words, but we could at least see how he made out. Especially with his first win as a TRT driver. That's sick. So that's awesome to witness. Um, let's see if he's coming. I don't know if he's showing up. I see invites going out over God's creation.
Well,
All right.
that was such an stimulating race for Rowdy. He had to go take a restroom break real quick. So I don't know if
All
he's
right.
gonna make it over here. They told him that they were gonna let him know to jump over here. So we'll hang loose here for a minute there, Josh.
Mm.
You know, and unless we hear other words, oh, right there he is.
Mr. Rowdy 1078, this guy. He inks a contract with TRT and he comes out on the dirt side and catches the pro late model W. Rowdy, dude, you were moving. You had a good straightaway lead on them guys.
Yeah, man, everything just fell in place. Best I can say.
Hey, you earned
I was
that
holding my
hat.
breath the most of that race.
You earned that fucking
And,
hat tonight, man.
and
Man,
apparently you was holding your bladder as well.
yes. Not one of the pee in the suit guys.
Well, Rowdy, man, it was
Well,
great
at
seeing you
first it
win.
looked like Bob was going to have something for you, and then he got into the wall, and uh, that really helped you out to jump out there and take off, from the field. So, congratulations there, Rowdy.
I appreciate it, man. It was been waiting on this for a minute.
I can't wait to make that fucking post.
Yeah.
Congrats, man. You deserved
Yeah.
it. Get out there and go get the Supers W while you're at it.
I appreciate it.
All right. Good luck.
All right, thanks, fellas.
All right, Josh, that does it for this round of W Energy Victory Lane for the
Back over
Pro
we
Late
go.
Models. We'll be back in Victory Lane at the end of the feature for the Super Late Models. All right, here we are, back in race broadcast, back up in the booth. It was nice talking to Rowdy. Rowdy's a great guy. If Bob couldn't win it, I'm glad Rowdy was able to pick it up. So, and that, so he won his heat. He won the feature for the pros. Now, can he go out there win the heat? Can he sweep the whole damn night? That's the question on everybody's mind. You have to unmute there, Josh.
No, I thought you were still talking. That's why I didn't say anything.
Oh.
No, but yeah, no, it was awesome to see fucking Rowdy win one, man. It's been a long time coming. Like I said, it's taken a lot for him to try to adjust and get to where he wants to be. But it's awesome seeing him at least bring home a W after such a long time. Hopefully he can change that over on the NASCAR side of things. I would love to see that 78 car in victory lane again.
Right. Now, we didn't catch it earlier, but unfortunately, the only thing that Rowdy has not clinched today, he did not get the pole for that race, as it went to Rowdy 10-7, went to Big Freaking Dog, picked up had the fastest qualifier, and I didn't see who had the fastest lap, so. So now they go from the transition, Josh, from pro late models to super late models. There is a little bit of a difference between the two. Driving style. I was actually shocked to see a lot of that high line running with the pros. Pros, usually you can run a lower line in the turns, but in the super late models, you really want to kind of hang that out there and up high, rip that lip, as they say. So it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. I'm really ready to see what happens. I'm ready to see how the racing goes. I'm ready to I want to see Rowdy win another one, man. And hopefully he starts up towards the front. So we'll see what happens.
Exactly. Just waiting for them to do their qualifying so that they can run their heat race. So, see if I can go.
One thing I want to bring up while we're sitting here and up waiting, on the NASCAR side of things, Alex Bowman inks a 1 year extension until the end of 2027. Then he is hanging up the fire suit. Who
I saw
is
that.
who is taking that Hendrick ride?
Man, there, there's so many great talents down there in the O'Reilly series that um, it's hard to say. I mean, Hendrick. I guarantee you, whoever Hendrick puts in that 48 car, he's going to be. He's going to come ready to go. Tradition with that 48 going all the way back to Jimmy Johnson. And of course, there'll never be another Jimmy Johnson. Just like Dell Sr. and Petty and all them. But I'm going to be honest, if I've got to be honest. Alex Bowman was all right, but I never was a big fan of Alex Bowman.
I agree. Wasn't really a big fan of him. Um, I drove him in one of the NASCAR races. Funny story. Him and Austin Cindric, and he was just complaining about having to hire somebody to come in and change something in one of his properties he owns. He was talking about like light fixtures and stuff. I'm just like, what in the world? Um, he just came off to me as like a dick, and he hasn't had the best of health, which I think is really what's pushing him because he's retiring early in all seriousness. So I think that is the big thing with him.
Right. I mean, well, you hate it, but I mean, he's got to do what's best for him, I guess. But like I said, as far as it goes, it's hard to say. I mean, um, they could go after Corey Day. He's been phenomenal in some of the other series, running, you know, you know, Hendrick.com cars and trucks and all that. So got affiliated with Hendrick. So, and I think he runs for Junior right now, but Junior and Hendrick has that kind of like they're like a brother sister company, So Junior Motorsports not yet into the Cup Series, so maybe they allow um, Day to jump up into that 48 car, but we still got the rest of this season and all of next season before we figure that out. So it's going to be a big development, in the process on what they do.
For sure, Nep. But back to what we were here for tonight, because I just saw something come in as Jay Clay grabs the
Wow.
pole for the heat race. Hamrick second. Boy, oh boy.
Oh, did you see who showed up? Look down at the
Mafia
bottom.
Killer
Mafia Killer's in the house.
took him
It looks
long
like he
enough.
didn't qualify, but it does look like he did. He did make it. So that's going to give us our eighth person for the night. But yeah, you look at this. Jay Clay with a fast time of 11.178, followed by Hamrick with 11.181. That is like a blink of an eye between each other. And then Big Freaking Dog, Frick Dog, whatever. And Rowdy's right. He's gonna be right there in that heat too. He's gonna be on the
Nope,
outside.
I'm seeing that you need to join.
All right. They're still not sending me an invite. I'll join off with Bob's. Here we go. Let's join. All right. Come on, game load. I find Jay Clay's car. There we go. All right, here we go. This 8 car just drops down. That's that dog guy right there. Is he dive bomb? Tried to go for 2 spots there. He went from 3rd to 2nd. Jay's trying to hold that outside. Look at dog comes in. Oh, Jay's holding him off, but look at Rowdy coming down there. 3 wide. Oh, they get into each other. Oh, that. Ooh, there is no room for 3 wide at this track.
I can't believe they did that.
God,
I can't believe
Rowdy
it
carried
stuck.
way too much momentum right there, and how that all 3 of them ended
Rowdy's
up
moving though.
in the outside wall. So is dog as he's diving down. Oh, Jay gets hard
Jake keeps
into the
putting
wall.
the damn thing in the wall.
Yeah, he's trying to run that high line, and
Yeah.
it's hard to do. Now you see Rowdy's trying to get the inside. Let's get over here to dog. There we are. As he coming into the league, looking to pick up his first heat race of the win. Rowdy makes a move on the J for 2nd. Coming down the back straightaway into the 3 and 4. He almost did. Jay's having a hard time keeping it out of that wall, and that has hurt him so much.
And that's
there
it.
we go. As dog takes it, followed by Rowdy. Jay Clay in 2nd. Jay Clay in 3rd, Rowdy in 2nd. So watching these cars that they computer take over, they're even beating each other in the parade lap. That was some tough racing there.
Definitely would be, Nep. Alright, so let's get our asses over here to say hi to the guys and get ready to deal with Jay Clay's Wheel of Death.
Oh, yeah.
On my nose.
No.
All I hear is wham, wham,
That was
wham.
Bob's fault.
All I can say is, God damn, Jay.
Yeah.
Shit.
That was a little rough. I got a little
What did
nervous
I
on that
do?
3 wide.
The right rear of your car. That's what you did.
You
Me and
probably
Nep
have
were
no
walking.
And I was in the middle.
We're like, damn, he's just in the wall.
I gotta go fix my car.
Yeah. Tonight's race is brought to you by Sheet Metal.
Man. BRC.
And Rowdy dropping down, making it 3 wide.
Yeah,
for the
I
lead,
thought they both.
Oh, shit.
I thought they lined out up top, like they both went in kind of catty cornered a little bit, but then in the middle of the corner, like they were both up nose to tail. So I was like, shit, I'm off. Wrap the bottom, and then they were side by side, and we were there.
Bob was in the hammer.
I didn't
We
know.
managed,
I would've
though. I
called
was
it out.
nervous.
Yeah, I would have called
How
it. I
did he-
immediately got out of it and just kind of
how
let
did
y'all
he
go.
collect all 3 of y'all in the outside wall? I have no clue, but
Oh,
hey, y'all held
I-84
on
and hit
to
back
it.
out of
So.
that shit. Hell yeah, that was 2 close calls for me. One when Hamrick at the very beginning, whenever I fucking had to yank it left to miss him. Whew, and we still like sideswipe, but god dang it wasn't what it would have been. So I was surprised we all kept it going. Like everybody just kept going. Nobody got spun all the way out.
Don't worry. The wheel was supposed to be there last.
Right.
Rowdy.
Wow.
Damn, it loving me tonight.
This guy's trying to go 2 for
Normally
fucking
the wheel
2.
hates Rowdy, but tonight it's showing him some love.
I'll take the inside. Traditional pole.
Heck.
And take two of Rowdy and Hamrick starting the race.
Don't clean each other out, boys.
I guess that's a plus if nobody's showing up.
See who that was?
Jay,
Oh,
Bullet Bob.
Jay and Bullet Bob on row 2.
I'm gonna wait till the last roll call, and then I'll start this lobby. I don't want to start it and wait.
Clinker. Mike.
Mike's starting on the outside of R3.
Alright, guys. Okay. Actually, let's go to my house.
Oh, damn. Boy, big freak. Damn.
Rowdy. Lobby.
Yeah, got you. Making it. I already made it. I just gotta send in the invite.
All right, guys. Good luck tonight.
There they are.
We'll be watching.
Hamrick.
Yes, sir.
Still fixing my car. Hold on.
All right, boys. Good luck.
Yes, sir.
Nep, back in the booth we go, brother.
I'm in.
No, you're not. All right. Well, now that that's all set, it is a main time for the final race of the evening. Nep, how are we feeling? Rowdy gets another pole position tonight. And
Big Freak was fast.
yep.
He come through there, but it's a tight track, and he's got to come all the way from 8th place. So, and yeah, as we know, it's a tight track, and it's easy to get into people. So he's got a big task to come. Him and Mafia both. As we look at our starting lineup for tonight, we're gonna go backwards. In row 4, on the inside is Mafia Killer. On the outside of him is Big Freak Dog. Row 3, on the inside is Clinker. On the outside of him is Big Mike. Row 2, on the inside is J Clay. On the outside of him is Bullet Bob. And for your super late models at I-55 Speedway, on the outside is Hamrick. And on the pole, Mr. Rowdy 1078. As he will go for, trying to win 2 in a row. I didn't realize I was in the lobby.
Being told to tell you to join, Nep.
Alright, we join. There we go. Racing. I-55, 40 laps. And this multi-groove, I ain't seen no multi-groove, but as Rowdy's got the lead up front first. Look at Hamrick. You see what Hamrick did to his car? He put a whole fresh sheet metal on the outside of that. Oh, J Clay's looking to drop down, battling Hamrick for second. Rowdy's holding on to first. As Hamrick and J Clay are battling it out for second. Hamrick makes a good move right there, but Rowdy's holding his own. As we look at our top 5, Dog's already up to 5th. As we go through the field with the Clayton, we got Rowdy in 1st. Hamrick's running 2nd. Jay Clay in 3rd. Bob's falling all the way back to the last. Big Freak sitting there. Mafia Killer. And then Clinker back there in the back battling with Bob. So Bob must have been having a rough race. I got 2 people watching. One probably you, Josh, and I'm not sure who the other one is. But welcome to my Twitch. Every Thursday night we broadcast for Thursday Night Thunder Series. Rusty Belt Kid, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. But back to the racing action, Josh. Rowdy is just holding his line. He's holding on to the lead.
He's steady.
Win tonight. Yeah, he's steady. But if you look, Hamrick not losing too much ground. He's trying to stick with it. He's running 2nd.
The issue is trying to run the top lane, man.
Yeah. It's a fine line, and it's easy to get in the wall. But if you notice, he's diving down to right there, just above the inside apron right there to keep from getting out of the wall, in which that works out while he doesn't have anybody up there battling with him. So, he caught the wall a little bit right there, but no harm, no foul. Hamrick's in there holding on tight with 2nd as Mafia Killer is a hard slide, but Hamrick gets into the wall. Mafia is trying to make a charge right here as Big Dog looks to overtake Jay Clay for 4th place. It's, for the most part, rather clean race there, Josh.
Yep, and if I was Rowdy, I would keep running that lane and just keep the car clean because those guys behind him are driving themselves in the wall trying to chase him down.
Yeah, I wouldn't try to come up. Now, if they start to put pressure on him, then go for that high line. But, he seems to have it dialed in tonight. He knows what he's got to do, and that's what he's out there trying to do. So, man, great racing action right here. And Rowdy just...
He should have never stepped up. Keep the car down. It's working the bottom. Keep ripping the bottom.
Yep. Rip that bottom in the turn and come back up just a hair off the wall. Drive back in. I mean, it's literally a on the gas, off the gas type deal. You're wanting to be off the gas by the start-finish line or the middle of the back straightaway, getting ready for that to get into that turn. But you see, he has it locked in. Bar some type of he got a little bit in the wall right there, but bar a mess up or whatever. I think he's got this one in the bag there, Josh.
Yeah, he definitely might. As long as he keeps running his lane and keeps that car clean, I don't think he'll have any issues. Because as we can see, look at Hamrick. He is pounding the wall out of 4 now.
Yeah,
so he's losing the bite.
And the thing is, Hamrick's pounding that wall, but that third place car cannot seem to get the momentum to drop below him. He loses he'll catch Hamrick, but then he loses momentum as he goes to try to pass Hamrick. So the Big Dog, he's trying to get it, but you see, Hamrick just off that wall. Even Hamrick, for the most part, he's running a clean line. Every now and then he gets into the wall. He gets a killer fucking, push out of the turns that helps him.
His exit, is definitely doing it for him.
It just kind of shoots him out of there but he catches that wall. That's gonna. Oh man, that was not a good turn for
He's
Hamrick
still
right
there. He's got to make sure he doesn't get a slider pulled on him. And they're close.
See, See, I think Dog is dropping too low. If he can just bring it up just a little bit more, I think he can get the momentum. But he's dropping so low that he's losing so much power coming out of the turn, and it's allowing Hammock to just rifle up out of there.
He
But
gets
I mean,
he gets really well through the center of the corner.
yeah. As we look, Rowdy's still sitting there
Riley's
with
just
at least
cruising, man. That's all he needs
cruising
to
with
do.
a half a straightaway lead on over second place. Like we got a good little battle back there for fourth place between. I'm not quite sure which one that is. I think it's Jay Clay and Mafia Killer. But just like in the pros, Rowdy is off to a comfortable picking up a win for the night. He's running clean lines. He's keeping it out of the wall like he needs to. Just running his lines. So maybe he should have joined TRT a lot sooner than what he did.
I can't believe we're seeing Rowdy doing what he's doing. I know
I'm not
it's a lower
surprised.
car
I mean,
count, but still, he's out there just
well, I've watched
ripping.
Rowdy. I've raced with Rowdy for a long time, especially on dirt, and he always was a dominant guy here lately. I don't know what it is. He just, bad draws on the wheel and having to come to the field and all. But, this starting out front has really helped him out. I mean,
and he wins again.
That's it. He picks up the win. Hamrick finishes second, Dog third.
All right, we gotta go fish his ass, get him over to victory lane,
Right.
because it is go time for the W Energy victory lane. As we sit here and wait for our newly added TRT driver, and he comes in and sweeps the races for tonight, please do us all a favor. Go try W Energy. It's a great product. Head over there, www.w.gg. Enter in the promo code TEMP26, all caps. Go get yourself 10% off your order. Order whatever the hell you want. Even order the shakers. The shakers are cool as hell. I love the shakers. Head over there, order something. You can even get a hat. They have hats. Get a hat. It's something cool. It's something different. And yeah, go over and enjoy yourself some W.
All right, I'm back. Big Mike wanted me to let everybody know, all the viewers know, he did not finish last. He is proud about that. So, as we look down the running order, real quick while we wait for Rowdy to get in here, Rowdy picks up the win, followed by Hamrick in second. Third place went to Big Freak Dog. Fourth place will go to Mafia Killer. Fifth place will go to J Clay. Sixth would be Big Mike. Seventh would be Bullet Bob, and Clinker would finish in eighth. All right, Josh, take us away down in W Energy Victory Lane.
Rowdy. What the
What's
fuck?
up, my guy?
He's back again. What the fuck did you do tonight? Did you take extra Adderall or something? Like, I don't understand what in the world happened tonight. But I love it. Welcome back, buddy.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Good to be back.
I love that
Man,
lane
I didn't think
you were
it
running.
was going to happen.
Yeah.
I thought I was just going to hold that spot for a few laps until the fast ones got up there, and that was really the thought. And then it didn't happen. So I was like, I got a shot.
Rowdy,
for the sweep, man.
From what me and Nepp were seeing, in all honesty, you were running such a clean lane versus everybody else. They kept putting it in the fucking wall. Your middle to bottom groove was pulling, and you were doing what we believe one of the new guys was doing wrong. he was running way too low. He was running on that inside berm with the left front, and you were like just at the bottom of that slick, and you move up, and he was just holding it too low. And him and Hamrick, man, they fucking raced hard the rest of that race. But it was nice seeing you pull away. It's nice seeing you back here again. All I need to do was sign the motherfucker, and he's out winning. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He goes out there, wins the heat race. He goes out, wins the heat in both the pros and super. He goes out there, wins the feature. He damn near sweep the week except for qualifying. So
Yeah.
hats off to you, Rowdy. Great night of racing for you. You were definitely top of the class tonight, bud.
The only
Yeah.
thing that's bad for him, next week we go to Charlotte, and you can start no better than 8th in both races.
Get fucked, bud.
Yeah. But it is
Yes.
Charlotte, and I love Charlotte. I'm statistically finishes wise, it doesn't like me back, but I love the track. So coming from 8th, man, I'm looking forward to that for sure.
Well, Rowdy, congratulations, bud. Good job on sweeping the night. And TRT, baby. That's all I can say.
Yes, sir. Hey, it was a blast, man. I love racing these Thursday night dirt races, man. That's a blast.
And we're glad we were finally able to show back up and actually watch the whole thing. And it was cool seeing you win it. So congratulations again.
I appreciate it.
No problem. Well, Nep, it is time to wrap her up for tonight. First thing first, as everyone can see, Bob's got a new layout. First place auto glass in the Jamestown, New York area. If you need a glass guy, Bob is your man. For all serious inquiries, please email firstplaceautoglass@yahoo.com and let him know the TRT boy sent you. Maybe he'll help you out. Maybe he'll smile. Maybe you'll get him to laugh. Who knows? Go hit Bob up. Also, like I was saying prior, go try some goddamn W. www.w.gg. Use my promo code Temple26. Get 10% off your order. Get your asses over there. Try something. All in all, great racing. Jay, Hamrick, thank you both for having the races go on tonight. It wasn't a big crowd, wasn't a lot of drivers, but in all seriousness, it was some fun shit to watch. Thank you guys for keeping this going.
I think if we had more people, it would have been a pretty
Rough.
interesting race.
Yeah, it would have been real rough.
That's a nice.
But it
way
would have
to
had
put it.
some character to it.
Yeah, it
Now,
was.
I would say, are we still in the air or no?
We are still in the air. I'm getting ready to wrap up now.
Hamrick, I love the fresh sheet metal on the side of your car.
Yeah, I got my ass whooped.
Nep's like, do you see that? I'm like, see what? And he switched over to your car, and it's just fucking a sheet just down the side of it. I was like, oh, fuck.
I think only 2 people out of the whole heat race didn't touch me.
Well, at least it was consistent.
Hey, you still have the points lead.
Right. But anyways,
Yeah,
good
points should be
second place
interesting.
finish. Good second place finish there, Rowdy. I mean, Hamrick. Josh, great night of racing. That's gonna be all for me tonight, bud.
Yeah, and that's all for me tonight, too. Thank everyone for tuning in to tonight's broadcast of Thursday Night Thunder. We hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. It was a great time. We haven't done it in a while, so it was good. Everybody, you have a lovely night, and we will catch you next week. I hit the wrong